Welcome back to Auto Car, the channel where we dive into the latest and most exciting releases in the world of automobiles. Today, we're taking a deep and thrilling look at a name that's coming back from the muscle car Hall of Fame with a vengeance. That's right, we're talking about the all-new 2026 Ford Torino Cobra, a car that's got gearheads buzzing, performance enthusiasts hyped, and collectors ready to write checks. This isn't just a nameplate revival, it's Ford making a loud, tire-screeching statement that muscle cars aren't going anywhere. So buckle up, because this ride is going to get wild. Now, for those who may not be familiar with the original Torino Cobra, a quick refresher. Back in the late 60s and early 70s, Ford was deep in the muscle car wars, and the Torino Cobra was its street-scorching contender. It had raw power, unmistakable styling, and that aggressive attitude that made American muscle what it was. Fast forward to 2026, and Ford has decided it's time for the Torino Cobra to burn some rubber again, this time with a modern twist while still saluting its legendary roots. The first thing you notice when you see the 2026 Torino Cobra is the design. It doesn't try to hide its muscle car DNA, it celebrates it. The body is sculpted with a purpose, wide-shouldered and low-slung, screaming performance even when it's standing still. The front end is bold, aggressive, with a blacked-out grille and LED lighting that feels both futuristic and fierce. There's a long hood that hints at the beast beneath, and the fastback rear brings that retro flavor back in a beautifully updated way. Every line, every vent, every crease is there for performance and presence. It's the kind of car that turns heads from a block away and makes you instinctively reach for your phone to snap a pic. Pop the hood, and you're in for a treat. The base engine is a 5.0-liter naturally aspirated Coyote V8, tuned to deliver around 480 horsepower. But for those who need their heart rates pushed to the edge, Ford offers a supercharged 5.2-liter Predator V8 in the high-performance Cobra R variant, producing a mind-blowing 760 horsepower. That's right, 760. This isn't just a showpiece, it's a monster built for the street and the strip. And yes, for all the purists out there, Ford heard you, there's a 6-speed manual transmission available. Rowing through gears in a 760 horsepower modern muscle car. That's the dream. Performance numbers are staggering. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in just 3.5 seconds with the Predator engine, and the top speed punches through the 200 miles per hour mark. Launch control, selectable drive modes, a track-focused suspension, and upgraded Brembo brakes ensure that all that power doesn't go to waste. This isn't just about straight-line speed either. Thanks to adaptive Magnaride suspension and a refined chassis, the Torino Cobra carves corners with surprising grace. It's still a muscle car at heart, but one that's grown up and learned some serious handling tricks. Step inside, and the Torino Cobra continues to impress. The cabin manages to strike that tricky balance between retro cool and high-tech luxury. You've got leather and suede-trimmed sport seats that hug you tight when you throw it into a corner, but also keep you comfortable on long drives. The digital cockpit is fully customizable, offering performance readouts, navigation, and all the tech you'd expect in a 2026 vehicle. The central touchscreen runs Ford's latest sync system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while an optional Bang & Olufsen audio system delivers crisp, powerful sound, though we're betting you'll want to listen to the engine most of the time. Ford didn't forget safety and driver assistance either. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, forward collision warning, and a 360-degree camera system, just to name a few. There's even a performance telemetry system for those of you taking it to the track, complete with lap timers and G-force readouts. Whether you're tearing up back roads or cruising downtown, the Torino Cobra's got your back. Let's talk customization. Ford knows muscle car fans love to make it their own, and they've opened up a ton of options for the 2026 model. You've got classic color options like Grabber Blue and Race Red, but also modern tones like Carbonized Gray and Cyber Orange. Wheel designs range from retro-styled 5 spokes to aggressive track-ready alloys. You can opt for carbon fiber accents, custom graphics, and even factory performance packs that tweak the suspension, add a louder exhaust, or upgrade your cooling systems. As for pricing, the 2026 Torino Cobra starts in the mid-$50,000 range for the base V8 model, which is seriously competitive for the performance you're getting. The Cobra R, with its supercharged powerplant and all the bells and whistles, jumps into the $80,000 to $90,000 range. Fully loaded, it might just crest six figures, but when you consider what it's bringing to the table, that price starts to make a lot of sense. This is a car that can hang with European supercars at a fraction of the price, and look way cooler doing it. What's really exciting about the 2026 Ford Torino Cobra is that it's not just a nostalgia play. Sure, it brings back the name and the attitude, but it's also pushing the muscle car formula forward. It's more refined, more capable, and more advanced than its ancestors could have ever imagined, while still delivering that visceral thrill that makes driving fun. In a world that's rapidly shifting toward EVs and automation, it's refreshing to see a car like this exist, a car that's loud, raw, mechanical, and absolutely alive. Will there be an electric version down the road? Maybe. Ford's been teasing hybrid and EV muscle cars for a while now. But for now, the 2026 Torino Cobra is all about pure combustion glory, and we're here for it. So, what do you think? Is the new Torino Cobra everything you hoped it would be? Would you pick one over a Mustang GT500 or a Dodge Challenger Hellcat? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we love hearing from the Autocar family. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Ford Torino Cobra. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future uploads. We've got more reviews, track tests, and car culture content coming your way soon. Thanks for watching Autocar, and as always, keep your foot down and your heart racing. See you in the next one.